Hello, and welcome to the Barley Roast. My name is Damian Coleman.
I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm sleepy as shit. I'm Philip Morgan.
Yeah, he is very sleepy.
I am sleepy.
You've been doing a lot. He's been a busy man.
Busy man.
And you're about to head where?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Pennsylvania.
For
Ion.
Ion. The invasion of Normandy played at skirmish paintball. It's
That's cool.
5,000 versus 5,000.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well,
oh my god, I mean freaked out. You went to go pet her.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
We gotta be careful.
We'll get to that in a minute. Today we're drinking Rome City's IPA. And this is by Brew Hub.
This shit
Brew
is art.
Hub.
Look at this fucking art on this can.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 5.8%. 12 fluid ounces.
Yeah.
Regular for a can.
As a fan of it, I've had it before, so I know what
It's
it's
like-
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's very citrusy. I like it.
This
It
IPA
is citrusy.
packed with the juicy goodness of hops
It's fruity.
is a homage
It
to
is
our
fruity.
flagship brewery in
There's a lot of
Lakeland,
fruitiness
Florida.
in it.
Brew Hub, Lakeland,
The
Florida.
juicy goodness of hops.
Their town most known for its 38 lakes and its meth.
38 lakes.
Yeah.
What is this? I'm sorry.
They're
Lakeland. Florida?
crackheads too.
Lakeland.
Royal swans and endless
Do we
citrus
really have
groves.
37 lakes?
Yeah.
That's a lot
38.
of lakes.
Was-
what
I
it's
mean, that's
Lakeland.
I mean, that's, I get. I mean,
At its
accurate.
founder's name, Rome City. No one really knows why. So here's a beer to celebrate what almost was for a reason no one knows. Cheers.
Cheers.
And there you go.
Cheers.
Today my coworkers had me read something out of something out of the ketons in the litter box, and he does not like
He's
the
in
new
the lube.
food.
Oh.
He doesn't. It sounds bad.
Sounds bad.
Uh-oh.
It's a war zone in there.
Uh-oh.
It is.
It's like the invasion of Normandy.
It is. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh man.
So you had to read something at work?
Yeah, they wanted me to read a passage out of the Jehovah's Witnesses Bible. And it was talking about, like, you're a fucking slut. You went off because you are a slut, bearing your breasts, thinking about the man's meat. Like, it was ridiculous. But I sat there and my buddy was like, Phil, read this. I was like, okay. Because I do all right with, like, reading. I pretty much read all of the shit here too.
Yeah, you do an alright job.
It's not,
And all right.
Just an alright job.
yeah, because I can't talk normally.
Yeah.
So.
You didn't do your mouth exercises again, did you?
I never fucking do.
You're never gonna remember.
No, you're
ever.
right. Maybe.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
You could get super weird with it at times, like if we have like a guest that... Because we do plan on having guests at some point
Yeah, one
in
day.
the future.
That's what you say.
But, like when we have a format to have guests, you should get like super weird with like a new guest that has never... Like that just doesn't know any better.
Make some strange noises, you know. Some.
Start saying like some weird ass shit.
That's true.
Like,
I mean,
I
I
want to
pretty
murder
much
the
was just-
president.
Oh god.
It's
You
just
can't
part
say
of,
that.
It's just part of the exercise. It's just part of the exercise. I don't actually want to murder the president.
I just pretty much taking a nap. Yeah, I woke up I had a busy day.
Busy. Same.
I
Kinda.
didn't sleep last night. I couldn't. I think it's because I took my pre-workout kind of late. I got done with my community service hours.
Too hyped.
I was done with my community service hours. Done.
Abraham Lincoln. I want to murder Abraham Lincoln.
I'm scared.
All right.
Never been so scared.
All right. Yeah, I think I took my pre-workout like at 6 or 7, and
You got too hyped up.
couldn't
too
go to
much.
sleep. I was like laying in bed. It was midnight, and then it was 1, and then it was 2, and then it was 3:30,
I've had those nights.
and then it was 4. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just going to the gym." Just drink some more pre-workout. 5.
You know, I was tempted to cut you off with fake mouth exercises.
Fake mouth.
Just the whole episode, I was tempted.
exercises.
I decided not to.
It could happen.
I really wanted to do it. I would have found it funny.
I'll fall asleep just like this. That's how much I care about your mouth exercises.
Wow, that's a lot.
They're supposed to be your mouth exercises.
Well, you're currently doing them. Ding 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 ding.
Maybe you should start.
That was
How
amazing.
about you lick my asshole?
Oh my fucking god, you sounded exactly like my coworker.
No, really?
Yeah.
Is that the one that when I was talking to you on the phone, you were like, no, that was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah, that's Tommy.
Tommy Bahama.
Yeah, like,
It's a store.
so like the first like month I worked there, I didn't work directly with Tommy, so like every interaction I had with him, the specific phrase that I heard him say more than anything else at that time was "suck my ass."
Suck my ass. What was
And
that?
so I came up with a 2-word impression of him during that time, and it's literally just my yes,
My yes.
because he's
my-
from New York.
Oh yeah. Talk about fucking Timmy.
Fucking Timmy.
Fucking Timmy Staple Temps. Man.
Speaking of Tommy,
That's well, yours is Tommy. I have Timmy.
yeah.
Timmy is from New York.
Speaking of Tommy, he has a request of something for us to discuss.
Oh,
Oh, someone requested something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
wow. Thanks, Tommy.
He wants us to discuss whether or not spaghetti is soup. It's not soup.
It's not soup.
It's not soup.
Does he think it's soup?
He does. He argues that it's soup.
There's spaghetti soup, and there is spaghetti. I feel like
I mean, I don't think, like, red sauce usually isn't that soup-like.
it depends. It also
depends, yeah.
There are, you know.
It's not like, it's usually not
okay,
like tomato
so like,
soup.
think
you know?
about it. Okay, look at all that fucking Chef Boyardee I got.
Yeah.
I went.
That
when
is a
I,
lot of Chef
I went
Boyardee.
to go help with community service.
It's a lot. You
and
can't see it, but it's a lot.
They were giving these like boxes away. They were throwing them away. They were like, yeah, they go bad, and we can't have them because we can't have them for the health inspection because like they're not ours. They don't normally. Someone donated a fuck ton of food, and I was looking at it all, and it's all none of it's expired. Like the Chef Boyardee doesn't expire until next year,
Yeah, it stays good for fucking ever.
and it probably would stay
It's
longer.
like a Twinkie.
Yeah, but some of those things read as soup, but it's just like spaghetti. It's just like pasta.
It's
What's
Hey,
it? Ravioli.
I
depends on
gotta,
how,
Which
like,
is
I gotta
pasta.
say it like
is.
I gotta say it like my
Which
buddy.
is pasta.
Pasta.
Timmy's like specifically talking about spaghetti.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Spagoots.
specifically spaghetti is
Some
not soup.
Spoogly. Oh,
That was like the whole thing. Was he was arguing that spaghetti is soup because
It's
you boil
not.
the pasta in water, and then you add sauce. And it's like, but you take it out of the water. You don't serve it in water. It's not a
Yeah.
broth.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. It's not broth.
It's not, and it's not like ramen.
If you
Ramen
want,
is-
yeah, I was about
ramen
to say
is
if you want
Yeah.
noodles in your soup, ramen or
soup. Or chicken noodle soup.
chicken noodle soup.
Or pho.
noodle soup.
Pho is so good too.
Pho is really good.
That place.
Or
it's
wonton soup.
Wonton, but I mean, but it's called soup. It's not. We're not talking about like spaghetti is spaghetti. Spaghetti is just like a pasta dish.
Yeah.
It's pasta served with red sauce, not red sauce served with pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
also like
Spaghetti's the star, whereas in soup usually the broth is the star.
Correct.
You know.
yeah.
Sorry, Tommy.
You're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
By definition. By our
my
definitions, at
ass.
least.
Fucking he fucking killed me the other day though. We're
How
we
are
have,
you
You
right
seem to
now?
be alive.
Yeah, I was about to say you seem pretty alive right now.
Looking pretty good to me.
it's not
This
what
is not bad. I like
you know
this.
what I meant. Yeah, this is really good.
It's pretty
It's got
good.
a really good citrusy flavor to it. At first, when I cracked the can, I can smell like kind of like orangey to it. It's funny that it comes from Lakeland. They're happy about their 38 lakes. I'm just like, man, there's fuck tons of fucking prostitutes in that area. Like it is. Have you ever been to Lakeland?
No.
It's the armpit of Florida.
Yeah, it's
Is it really at the armpit of Florida? Like right there in like
Kind
the
of.
crevice?
It's kind no.
Oh.
It's not the armpit.
I
It's
thought it was
not.
actually
No,
the
no,
armpit.
no, not in the Panhandle. It's like it's near Orlando.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's just like the shittiest part of, because it's like backwoods, but not like how it is down here. Like with like out here in Loxahatchee, it is still backwoods, but we're still really close to the city, and we've got a lot of like people that work
Mhm.
within the city. Lakeland is like How you work over there at that truck stop? All right, good. Shit, this is fucking
Just super
people,
redneck.
Oh, those people are so. I don't ever see anything open, but I'm always out there Saturday and Sundays. You know, early morning before.
And this is nothing.
Lakeland.
Nothing's happening in Lakeland.
Yeah.
Lakeland.
No, nothing is happening in Lakeland.
That's cool. So.
Yeah, so how Tommy fucking got me good. Like,
I'm going to sleep.
You can't sleep. Don't sleep.
He so
I'm close.
we have a new hire that he's been here for a month, maybe a little more, maybe like a month and a half. But he goes to the bathroom once every hour, and he's in there for average 15 minutes every day
Dang.
since he started.
Every hour?
Every hour. Like, we took bets today on how many times he would go, so we kept track. He went 9 times from between 9 and 5. Yeah. 9 times.
If he's peeing all those times, he might want to get his prostate checked out.
So yeah, like like when we were originally talking about it, we're like, what the fuck is he doing in there all this time? Like, so often, so many times a day. Like, if it's a health thing, that's
might
something we
have
should
IBS.
know about. Like, yada yada. And one of our guys pulled him over earlier today and was like, hey, like, we noticed you're going to the bathroom a lot. Is there anything we should know about? Like, any health issues? Like, should you check, like, see a doctor? And apparently he's just going through a breakup. It's like,
and he's just
okay, I
super
get
depressed.
I get it, but you're in there for 2 hours a day.
What is he doing? Sitting there sobbing?
I guess. Like, that's where he goes to cry. I don't know. But
I'm sorry for laughing at that.
But
It's fucked up. I'm sorry.
back on
Wait,
Friday when this is on Friday when we were talking about it, we are like, what the fuck is he doing? I kind of was just like, what if he's super addicted to cocaine and he goes in there to snort lines off the
a bump.
toilet seat? And Tommy,
That's Daddy.
without missing a beat, goes, "Mince asses."
Man's asses.
Like,
Man's asses.
Man.
and it caught me so off guard. Like,
Awesome.
I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so fucking
I
hard.
couldn't breathe the other day either. I was having trouble.
I was just having trouble breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that's
Okay.
no reason. I was just having trouble
Oh, I
breathing.
know why. I know why I was having trouble. Okay, so like on average when I go to the gym I run like 2 to 6 miles. 3 to 6, 2 to 6. Somewhere around there. And I get moving. Well, one day I ran 8 miles and like at the end of running I like take 4 or 5 minutes and slow the fuck down, like walk, like and actually walk and catch my breath. I got off the fucking elliptical after the 4 minutes where I was like, okay, cool. And I walked over to the leg press and I felt like I was fucking dying. And I was like, oh man, I gotta stop smoking cigarettes. I'm dying here. Oh man. So now I haven't had a cigarette in 3 days.
That's good. Way to go, man. I'm proud of you.
It's been interesting.
It's been a very interesting adventure.
Yeah,
Oh man. I smell them and I go,
it's tough, but I'm proud of you, kid. Good job, boyo.
I just want to take one from that homeless man over there. Give me a cigarette, homeless man! Give it to me!
I got
That's aggressive.
That was super aggressive.
That's another reason why I didn't sleep last night. I was still like fiending.
Fiending.
Cigarette.
Fiending
Yeah,
for
no.
a smoke.
Oh my god.
Hey, man. The first week is the hardest.
Yeah.
Probably.
Someone told me.
It's-
a few people
it's
told me that
3
it's the
day
first-
slump.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
that
the
3 day
first
slump. The first 3 days.
I
is
don't
the
know what it's like
hardest.
to quit cigarettes, so.
Yeah. The general rule of thumb is that it's the first 3 days is the hardest. It's the
For
first
what?
3 days for anything.
Oh, I thought it
True.
was 10 days.
No.
And it's 10 days to form habits.
Yeah, it's about. It's 10 days?
It's 10 days to form a habit.
Yeah, it's sort of to break a habit, though, isn't it? Isn't it 3 days to break a habit?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. I don't know the science behind habits.
I don't know, shit, you
But
got
it
me.
takes 10 days. You do something.
I've
Wow,
just,
I need
I've just
to
heard it
focus
commonly
on
referred
something
to as the 3 day
10
slump.
days.
So,
See if it works.
Oh,
Test
well,
it.
yeah, I'll test it. I'll
I've
bring
been
back the results.
I've been trying to like get to the gym every day. Besides, like, you know, obviously not. You have to have rest days. It's not possible.
Tell that to
But-
my friend Patrick.
Oh God, no! I like Lost.
He goes
Do you
literally
Lost
every
a little
day
bit?
except Sunday, I think.
I'm gonna like
I know a few people like that.
get really big. My dad used to be like that. He would be gone at the gym when I was little for like 3-4 hours at a time. Every day. He'd get done with electrical work when he was home from electrical work, which was every 48 hours. Or every 48 hours he was home. And then 24 he was on. And then 48 off. So he would do electrical work and then come home and then go to the gym for like 4 hours. And like I wouldn't see him till later at night and I had to go to bed. Yeah, it was interesting.
Just bodybuilding.
Yeah, I mean,
Building the bod.
Yeah.
he was.
Getting the perfect.
He had to stop because the weight of his chest was crushing his ribs
Yeah.
and his lungs.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work now.
My dad's quad. One quad. Like, whole leg all the way around. It was 32 inches. Around just the circumference of one leg.
That's the size of my waist.
Yeah, one leg. Imagine watching that person walk through somewhere.
He must be so wide.
Sweatpants always.
Always wear pants.
You would be wide. You know, it's like that guy that did all the steroids in his fucking biceps and they look like a piranha. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my god.
No, oh my god. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that picture where it's like super muscular people look like a tiny person coming out of the top of a person? It's great. You just look it up.
What? Super tiny people.
Have you seen? I will show you it after this episode because it is hilarious, and
you
you'll
ever-
never be able to look like a muscular person
Have you
again.
ever seen the pictures of like birds with arms?
Yes.
I love those. I
Like
love
muscular
those.
arms.
Super, and they're like just like breaking each other's necks or like grabbing stuff. Like it's so great. I love those. They crack me up. When I saw those little subreddits on fucking 4chan when they first started coming out, I was like, I love these. I love these. It's
Some
like you
memes,
laugh, you
man. Some
lose.
memes are just gold.
You laugh, you lose shit. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, you laugh, you lose, and now it's all called memes. Like it was literally just a fucking fucked up thread on 4chan for a long time on B.
The evolution of memes it's a little crazy.
I-
Now it's like anything is a
Do people still call it memes?
meme.
Memes?
No, I haven't heard memes in
Memes?
like
Meme?
6 years.
I used to say Mimi when I didn't know how to say it.
Meme. What about, is it GIF or is it GIF?
It's GIF.
It's GIF.
I don't know.
Because it's
GIF.
graphic something. Something.
It wouldn't be GIF. That's for dang sure.
So
What was
I
the point?
I heard that gerrymandering is incorrect. It's actually gerrymandering.
What's gerrymandering? What's gerrymandering? What is that?
It's a political term where it's manipulating like poll territories.
Yeah.
So like voting is in
You
favor of whatever
gerrymander.
part. Yeah, it's
It's not good. It's illegal political
It's
stuff. I
when
mean,
you
it's not
like
illegal. I don't
sell.
think,
It's
but
when you sell a newspaper that says one thing.
that's propaganda.
Yeah, isn't that exactly what it is? No.
no.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm so sleepy.
Propaganda is
tell.
more of like a social thing.
I can't wait to go to bed.
Well, it's a government thing used to manipulate the society. Whereas
What's this
isn't
geriatrics?
it a bar downtown?
What is?
propaganda?
Propaganda.
No, it's a bar
It
down
is.
in Lake Worth. What do you mean?
Yeah, they
You
have
said downtown.
they have rock shows.
and
I went to
And
see Riff Raff there.
Riff Raff.
Yeah,
You saw Riff Raff at Propaganda.
I did.
How was that?
It was great. He had like oh man, he's sponsored by some drink, and he just had like vending machines of that drink on stage.
Red Bull,
I don't think it's Red Bull.
Rockstar,
It's an energy drink. I just can't.
Bang,
Monster,
Balls.
Nos.
I'm not gonna remember it. I don't know.
Balls was the best though.
Balls was the best.
It was so good.
BAWLS.
Yeah.
I discovered it because it was in Greg Hastings' paintball.
It was raw caffeine in carbonated water.
And sugar.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was
tasted so
so good.
good.
It was so good. And it didn't have that like.
I don't drink
Energy
energy
drink.
drinks usually.
It
So
didn't taste like an energy drink. It tastes like a Sprite with a little bit of berry flavoring.
Yeah.
It
And
was awesome.
Yeah, and it was just super caffeinated.
They were in these sweet
it worked
glass bottles.
amazingly.
These sweet glass bottles that were all blue with these like bumps down the side.
Yeah.
I have, yeah, I never consume caffeine ever. I think I cut caffeine literally entirely out of everything. I don't drink soda, energy drinks, coffee, tea.
I drink a lot more coffee.
I don't drink any coffee.
I love tea. I love tea.
I run on natural energy. That's what I tell people at work when I say I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, since
Coffee's a big thing.
Since I cut out soda, the only time I have soda is when I
I don't know how much is in
is
that.
like for lunch because we go to like Wendy's and Taco Bell. So I'll have a Sprite, which is caffeine free.
Oh, if I go to Taco Bell, Top Baja Blast is a necessity.
But
My pre-workout's got a
Baja
fuck
Blast.
ton of caffeine in it.
No.
Baja
But,
Blast is amazing.
Baja
Sid-
Blast mixed with the red one's really good, or the regular Mountain Dew mixed with the Baja Blast in it. It's like
Oh, I've seen people do that.
I call it Hulk piss because it looks like something the Hulk would piss out of. Like it's
Yeah.
Straight gamma.
it is
Yeah,
straight gamma.
since I cut out soda, I pretty much drink tea and coffee. I drink way more coffee than I used to.
Literally the only thing I drink is water.
Yeah, drink a lot.
It's
of
either water, alcohol, or if I go to like a fast food restaurant, I get lemonade.
Yeah, for me it's coffee,
I
tea, or
love
beer.
lemonade.
Drink a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of pre-workout. Like not a lot, but just every day I'll have a pre-workout, which is like
Something's about to happen.
several cups of. What is she doing?
She was rearing up to
wiggling.
pounds keton.
Yeah.
She was wiggling her butt.
She was
She was
wiggling her
getting
butt.
ready to pound keton.
That's good.
It was
She
great.
pounds a little butt.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's like several cups of coffee in my pre-workout, and then
Isn't pre-workout like a special powder? You put it in your coffee? Oh.
it's like several cups of coffee. It equates out to several cups.
Oh, okay. It equates to coffee. All right.
Yeah,
Got
man,
it.
pre-workout's interesting. You ever used it? Don't get in there again, you turd. You ever used pre-workout?
No.
Okay, so like...
Well, I mean, we don't work out, so.
Yeah, shut up.
I want to work out. I want to start working out.
It's interesting. Just like running is fine. But anyway, it makes you feel like there's fiberglass in your skin. You're like,
So, like-
what's wrong with me? Ah!
And you just have the need to work out.
No, it just feels like pins and needles.
Oh, yeah. Get hyped
It's
up.
like,
I want.
I want to work out, but I don't want to go anywhere to do it.
I once drank, because they were giving away free 5-hour energy drinks at FAU. I drank like 2 of them straight to the dome. Man, I felt so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was so hyped up. What are you doing, Phil? Get out of here. Open your eyes.
I'm exhausted, dude.
I know. I understand.
So tired. I didn't go to sleep between 5 and 8 when I got back. Well, no, it was like 6 because I got back from the gym I was at the gym at 5.
Are you flying or riding to Pennsylvania?
Driving.
You're-
I'm
Damn,
not
what is that
driving.
like?
I was gonna say, like,
I'm sleeping.
Wait, is that like
I got
a
a pack
20-hour
still.
drive?
I gotta bring some stuff over to AJ's house.
What is that? Is that like a 20-hour drive?
It's
Pennsylvania.
17 to 18 hour drive.
straight in a straight
close.
shot.
Yeah, and it's
That's close.
easy,
Yeah, because
like,
it's pretty much just north, right?
Yeah,
North and a little
it's not
west.
It's not like me trying to
tiny
drive
bit
to
west.
Texas, or trying to drive to Texas where it's like 18 hours. You know that shit sucks.
And 12 of them.
Yeah, no, I was gonna
Oh,
join.
that's the worst part too.
Because you're like, you go up the fucking West Coast and then across the Panhandle.
Oh man.
Mhm. And yeah, we were going when I was going to go see Dance Gavin Dance in Texas. Me and my friend Etzel were talking about driving there,
Etzel.
and so I Etzel.
That
Not
is a drive.
Axel or Etzel?
Etzel.
Etzel.
Edsel.
Etzel.
Etzel.
Edsel.
Edsel.
Etzel. He's
Edley?
Peruvian, but
Peruvian?
Peruvian,
Is this your knee? I'm gonna rest against it.
but it's not my knee.
Okay.
It's his.
It's his knee. That'd be weird.
At
My
a
knee was
certain
all the way
point
over there.
during this episode,
It's-
you'll be able to see it if you sit back and watch. There was a point where I'm talking.
It's not Disney, it's Dasani.
Dasani.
cheese water.
Cheese water?
Dasani.
Anyway, yeah, I looked it up, and like from here to Dallas, it was like a 21-hour drive or something.
Yeah, I've done it. Me and Mike have done
Damn.
it several times. Me and Rosario. Oh my gosh, it's always crazy. It's always crazy.
I've always wanted to drive that long of a distance. I've never
One of the
driven any more
times
than
we
3
were
hours.
coming back.
No, 5 hours.
It's fun.
That
It's
was
nice
from
when you've got, like,
that was from England to Wales.
3 people would be perfect. 3 people for that kind of trip is perfect because you have 3 rotators, so you have 2 people sleeping at all times pretty much, or 1 person sleeping and the other person is keeping the other person awake.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like one person, if it's like 3, one person should be sleeping at a time.
It's like
Yeah.
if I sleep throughout
Especially
most
middle of the
day-
night.
No, if I sleep throughout most of the day, I can drive all night. It's so easy.
Yeah. Like, I find night driving easier than day
I
driving.
prefer to because there's no one out on the fucking road. It's not stressful, and like I can see what's kind of coming
Yeah.
a lot better.
It's kind of just easy to, like, tune out and let your mind
Mhm.
wander.
Yeah.
I would always want someone awake with me because, I've already fell asleep at the wheel and,
Yeah.
and crashed my car.
You have a reason to want
That
that.
happened, Damien. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told that story on the
You have.
Barley Roast. I have?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is me falling
But,
asleep on the barley roast.
Okay, so yeah, on that note,
Yeah. So,
This is a comfy microphone.
it's got a very big,
final thoughts on...
I actually,
Beer?
I really,
like
like
pretty
this
good.
beer.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
good.
It's
like
real
it.
good.
I honestly picked it out because of a can.
It
As
looks
superficial of me as it was.
super artsy.
Well, I mean, your
Let's,
girlfriend's an artist, so it makes sense.
let's also talk about that. We might develop a heroin addiction by drinking this beer because it did come from Lakeland.
Oh yeah, it's
There are traces of heroin.
That's the flavor.
Oh yeah.
Packs a punch,
Yeah. It's got the bone meal of an OD'd heroin addict.
They just crawled into the vat one day.
Yeah, no, they
Just fell into a vat.
no. There's enough.
Same
There's
down.
enough
Anyway.
heroin overdose to just collect the bones and then grind it up to where you like use the meal and then you add it into your.
I almost got a beer today that
I
was
feel like it's
that
just
was
like
an
airborne.
APA.
everything.
It was an APA,
Yeah, an American.
the American Pale Ale.
What?
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
That there's enough heroin
APA?
overdoses.
An
And,
APA. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, it's a tiny bit too IPA for me, I think.
Cry about it.
For right now, at least.
Yeah. you're getting there. Like,
I'm getting there.
I'm proud of you, kid.
This
Thanks.
beer is making me sleepier.
Well, beer just kind of
I mean-
does that. That's your body fighting the alcohol.
Yeah.
Takes away your energy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Have a nice
Good
night.
night.
Good night. Yo.
Men's asses.
Asses.
Men's asses.
I just think of like.
I'm gonna get a recording of him saying that, and I'm just gonna make that part of the new outro. Possibly the new intro.